Valentine's Day, History and Traditions. Valentine's Day, also known as Saint Valentine's Day, is celebrated annually on February 14th. It has evolved into a global celebration of love and affection, though its origins are complex and steep, packed with legends, religious traditions, and pagan rites. The legends of Saint Valentine. There are several versions of who Saint Valentine was and how he met his martyrdom. Version 1. The priest who defied the emperor in the 3rd century CE. Roman Emperor Claudius II Gothicus allegedly banned young soldiers from marrying, believing married men fought less fiercely. A priest named Valentine defied the decree, secretly marrying couples. He was arrested and executed on February 14th, around 269. Version 2. The Bishop of Terni. Another figure, Saint Valentine of Terni, modern-day Terni, Italy, was a bishop who refused to renounce his Christian faith during Claudius' 2-feet reign. He was beheaded for converting followers and performing marriages. Historical notes. Some scholars believe the two Valentines might be the same person. In the Orthodox Church, Saint Valentine of Rome is commemorated on July 19th, while Saint Valentine of Terni is honored on August 12th. The Catholic Church removed Saint Valentine from the general Roman calendar in 1969. Connection to Lupercalia. Some historians link Valentine's Day to the ancient Roman festival of Lupercalia, celebrated from February 13th, 15. This pagan rite involved sacrifices of goats and dogs for fertility and purification. Priests, luperci, running through the city, striking women with goat hides to promote fertility. A lottery where men's names to pair up temporarily. In the late 5th century, Pope Gelasius I banned Lupercalia. To replace it, he established February 14th as the feast day of Saint Valentine, though at the time it had no romantic connotations. The rise of romantic symbolism. The association with love emerged centuries later. Key milestones. 14th century, English poet Geoffrey Chaucer, in the Parliament of Fowls, c. 1380s, linked February 14th to birds choosing mates. Больше чем. For this was sent on Saint Valentine's Day per when every fowl cometh there to choose his mate. This cemented the idea of Valentine's Day as a romantic occasion in England and Scotland. 15th-16th centuries, written Valentines appeared. The oldest surviving example is a poem by Charles, Duke of Orleans, written to his wife in 1415 while imprisoned in the Tower of London. 17th-18th centuries, in Britain, it became common to exchange handwritten notes and small gifts. Rural traditions included drawing names from a vessel to find one's Valentine, seen as an omen for future marriage. Evolution of traditions. 19th century, the Industrial Revolution enabled mass-produced Valentines. Esther Howland, known as the mother of the Valentine, sold elaborate lace and ribbon cards in the U.S. In the 1840s, chocolate and flowers. Richard Cadbury introduced heart-shaped chocolate boxes in 1861. Flowers, especially red roses, became symbols of love, partly inspired by the language of flowers tradition. 20th-21st centuries, the holiday commercialized further, with greeting cards, dinners, and gifts becoming standard. Today, over 145 million Valentine cards are exchanged annually in the U.S., second only to Christmas. Modern celebrations. On February 14th, people worldwide exchange Valentines, cards, letters, or digital messages. Give gifts like chocolates, flowers, jewelry, or soft toys. Plan romantic gestures, dinners, trips, or surprise proposals. Extend affection to friends and family, increasingly common in recent years. Valentine's Day in Russia. Valentine's Day gained popularity in the late 20th century. However, a local alternative exists, Day of Family, Love, and Fidelity on July 8th, honoring Saints Peter and Favronia of Murom, whose story symbolizes lifelong devotion. Key symbols of Valentine's Day. Red roses represent beauty and love. Cupid, the Roman god of love, often depicted with a bow and arrow. Hearts, a universal emblem of affection. Chocolates and candy hearts, popular gifts since the 19th century. Global observance. Valentine's Day is celebrated in countries like the U.S., UK, Canada, Australia, France, Mexico, and South Korea. In the Philippines, it's a common wedding anniversary date, with mass weddings often held on February 14th. Note, while the romantic narrative of Valentine's Day is widely embraced today, its historical roots remain a blend of legend, religious observance, and cultural adaptation.
Charming to me, I just need this to be only